You guys, Medellin is not a real place. I mean, at least where I've been staying the last 4 days, in the heart of Poblado and Provenza. You guys, if you lack any type of discipline when it comes to going out and having a good time, this is probably not the place for you. Today in this video, we're gonna explore two of Medellin's most premier neighborhoods, El Poblado and Provenza. I'm gonna give you guys a little walking tour during the daytime, the nighttime, share my experiences over the last 4 days, and really share why I love this place. And any similarities, differences that I've noticed between here in Bogota and Colombia. But as you guys can see, it is 3:30 and it is starting to pick up. And guys, I've been here 4 days and this is the first piece of content I've recorded. If that shows you anything about how fun this place is. I'll take you on a walk through the neighborhoods during the day and during the night. Keep in mind it is Tuesday, but rest assured I went out on a Monday last night and it was lively. So first thing I want to share that I love is that this place is super green. Can you see this? I'm walking in the middle of the street. It's the most walkable area. There's literally hundreds of bars, restaurants, nightclubs, hotels, hostels, all within walking distance. The need for a car here is non-existent, and I mean the cars can't even drive through here, as you can see. This place reminds me of Roma Norte mixed with Condesa, mixed with Tulum, mixed with, I haven't been there yet, but I'm guessing Bangkok. Here in El Poblado, you can find everything from bars, restaurants, nightclubs, day clubs, parks, cafes, street vendors. Guys, the nightlife scene and the daytime scene is wild out here. There's a little bit of something for everybody. Although I don't think this is probably the best place at night for young children. But I mean, if you want to go on a date, Provenza has nice high-end restaurants from world-class dining all the way to street vendors and more traditional foods. The demographic out here is very diverse. You have a lot of travelers and backpackers like myself. You have the wealthy Colombians, you have expats, you have foreigners, you have people who are remote workers and digital nomads. So there really is a lot that caters to everybody. With that being said, the type of cuisine here, they have Asian, traditional Colombian, Italian, Mexican, American. There's something for everybody here. And while we're talking about it, let's get over the stigma that Colombia has bad food. Anybody who tells you that does not have a sophisticated, advanced palate, and they lack experience inside and outside of the kitchen. So, the food here is so wholesome and well constructed and clean that people might say it lacks flavor. It does lack spice. They don't have any kind of chilies out here. But if you really look at a plate of a Colombian traditional dish, you're gonna find that it's got a little bit of everything and the ingredients are high quality and it makes for a really well-balanced meal. And even for the non-Colombian dishes, the culinary skills that they possess in the kitchen are amazing. I believe they have world-renowned restaurants. And so if you love an amazing culinary experience, you love good, high-quality meals with fresh ingredients, you're gonna love it here. This is Parque Lleras. This is the heart of El Poblado, and at nighttime, this is where you're gonna find a lot of nightlife and a lot of prostitution hanging around out here. There are some of the clubs on this side over here that cater to the prostitution crowd, the sex tourism crowd. It is what it is, guys. Just be aware that it's here. Everything from cafes that accept crypto to boutique and luxury shops. Here's where I got the shirt I'm actually wearing right now. And then we of course have tree-lined streets with nice restaurants from Asian, Italian, gelato, more high-end boutique sneaker stores. And guys, check out this. This is the pathway between El Poblado and Provenza. We're gonna go through here. This is a neighborhood where you don't need a moto. You don't even need to call an Uber. Everything, I'm telling you, everything is walking distance. Wow, this is cool. I saw the kids playing the other day, but now it looks like they have an adult league. Check it out. Right next to the sport court, we have a free outdoor gym here. And then keep walking through here, we get to Provenza. Guys, this place is well secured. There is an abundance of police officers. It's very safe. These neighborhoods are worlds different between the daytime and the nighttime. And in the weekends, the only difference between the weekends and the weekdays is the quantity of people. There's still bustling activities either on the weekend or the weekdays, but it's just the quantity is much larger on the weekend. So here we are just getting to Provenza. This is the main intersection. As you guys can see, all of these tables can get filled here, and this goes all the way down. Each of these restaurants at some level have a club attached to it. So maybe you can see it's this club here. This is 3 stories, rooftop deck. Here, this is another club here. And of course it goes 3 levels as well as a basement. Everything's got something for someone. So this place is gonna be your lunch and brunch and dinner crowd during the day. Soon as the sun goes down, it's gonna start becoming more poppin' and poppin'. Weekends are great because they have pop-up DJs everywhere. You'll be walking down the street and to see a big crowd, it's because they brought a DJ out front of their store. Okay guys, let's talk about price here because that can be a little bit of a speculative topic here. For travelers like myself, I find this place very affordable. You can have a nice sit-down restaurant meal with an appetizer, a soft drink, and a main course for ballpark 80,000 Colombian pesos, which is like $20, $25, you know, depending on if you're getting a drink or not. So if you're looking for something small and quick, you can get something for 40,000 pesos, which is $10, $12. If you wanted something nicer, it's gonna be probably around that $20, $25 range, just for a one-person lunch or dinner. And you guys, the portion sizes are not small here. Also, I have my Airbnb in a very prime El Poblado location, paying 65 bucks a night, I believe. Also, this is Carol G's new 3 different category type of restaurant here. There's a restaurant on the main floor. And then we also went to this club next door called El Callejón del Gato. Very fun reggaeton club. All right, guys, it is roughly 4 o'clock. What do you say we come back in 4 to 5 hours and we can see what it's like walking around here at night. We can discuss the drinks of choice, the alcohol selection, and see the vibe here on a Tuesday night. Let's go. This is what it looks like Tuesday, 4 p.m. And while we're here, guys, this is Calle Lleras. It's the main drag in Poblado. And the majority of stuff is on the south end of it, including Poblado and Provenza. Killing some time here with a jugo natural juice of maracuya. It is this right here, and a little bit of a Real Madrid action here. So I'm gonna give you guys the apartment tour, but you have to promise not to judge. It's a little dirty. It's been 4 days of havoc nonstop since we got here. So here it is. Okay, walking in. I love this art piece, the Alec Monopoly here. This is the apartment. And guys, this was about $65 per night. Guys, ignore the dishes. This doesn't look too bad here actually on the video, but I did a major cleanup before I started the video. Here's a 2-person jacuzzi tub, which I haven't had a chance to use yet. I love the accents here with the wood. There's a sliding glass door here separating the living room and the bedroom here, and then there's the bathroom behind. 2 ACs, one for the bedroom and one for the living room. The kitchenette is there with a mini bar. Guys, there's no windows in here, so it stays very, very dark, which is great. I love it. I'll take that over having a sun beating in on your morning. Dual sinks, shower here, 2 shower heads, and of course some art on the wall with some lights. I think it's a really good spot because we are right here in Parque Lleras. This is the main hub of Poblado. All right, check this out. I just got this sandwich at this super dope cafe called Mind Cafe, where it's Bitcoin themed and you can actually pay with cryptocurrencies here, right in the heart of El Poblado. And this sandwich right here was 27,000 Colombian pesos, or $6.70, which I would consider a fair, decent price for how packed this thing is, man. Now 8 o'clock. One thing I forgot to mention, guys, is that it dumps rain out here. I don't know if you can tell, but I'll go to the front and borrow an umbrella. Let's see how it's looking. Might have to wait for it to die down though. All right, guys, we are going to find an umbrella salesman because the lobby did not have any. So it shouldn't be too far before we find somebody. All right, you guys, we are rocking and rolling. I just got extremely green good. I remember my friend bought an umbrella for 25,000 pesos, which is like $6. I just paid 50,000, but hey, convenience. He ran to the place and got it for me and came right back, so let's go. I don't know how the streets are gonna be reacting to the rain, but it's about 8:30 right now, so maybe we will just find a restaurant and post up and then see how the activity turns out. All right, guys, so despite the rain, some of these businesses are still putting up numbers. You can see that there are people underneath the covers, but of course, all of these tables are missing out because of the rain. But look, everyone with their umbrella can still have a good time. Let's go check out the other side. Okay, guys, I am here at this restaurant because we have a vantage point to see everyone. I mean, people are still out. The rain has stopped. So you see people sweeping up the water. There was a big stream going through here. Let me show you what I ordered to kill some time until it really picks up out here, I hope. So, for an entrada, of course, I got the buñuelitos de yuca y jaiba. That's crab, and they got cheese and a bunch of other stuff, and they're native to Colombia, so I want to try that. 37 divided by 4 is like 9. That's how it's $8.75. These ones are. And then for fuerte, I'm splurging a little bit, guys. I'm getting this picanha, 350 grams Angus choice here. It is what? I gotta do the math. I think that's about $40 there. Yeah, but there's 3 different options. I'm choosing the papas criollas cremosas, which is native to Colombia as well. So guys, really excited. Reporting back soon. So guys, it's a buzzkill, but plan for the rain. If you're coming out here, man, it rains like at least once a day, and it's at random times. Sometimes it's in the afternoon, sometimes it's in the evening. Sometimes I wake up around 2 p.m. and it's raining. Guys, here are those buñuelos, food traditional to Colombia. It's got cheese, crab, and whatever yuca is, some kind of root. Also, guys, it has this red tomato sauce, I believe, on it. Let's check it out. 1,000 times better than the buñuelos I had off the street vendor in Bogota. So buñuelos from a restaurant, oh my God, it's hot, it's creamy, it's sweet, it's got cheese. Oh my God. Way better. You guys, I think that's some kind of raspberry, but check that out. How does that look? Way better than the street ones that are dry as hell. All right, guys, here it is. This is the picanha, 350 grams here. It looks amazing. And then we have a Caesar salad. I thought it was supposed to be a choice of Caesar salad and the potatoes, and I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's like a chimichurri, I think, but let's check this out. Oh, dude, come on now, bro. Everything absolute hitters. I would finish it, but I'm stuffed. I can't fit any more food. A little camarón action there. Come on now. All right, guys, there's the final bill. We added a couple beers, steak plate, fajita plate, an appetizer. Ended up being $91.50. Not too bad, not too bad. Prime location. All right, guys, take a look. Things are filling out. Most of the restaurants with the covered areas have occupancy, and it is 10:15. Let's go to the other side of Provenza and see what's going on. So guys, the streets, normally if it wasn't dumping rain, usually start getting pretty packed around 9-10 p.m. Most of these bars don't close till at least 2 a.m., upwards of 4 a.m., 5 a.m., especially on the weekends. So be prepared. You guys, the certified drink of the weekend, at least for us, has been rum, or ron as they call it here. The price difference between all of the imported stuff like tequila, vodka is just so much different. It's $150, $180 a bottle if you want tequila or vodka. Guess what the price on a fifth of rum is? Bro, it's like $40, and it's from here in Colombia. So it's a local product, and it's way cheaper, and it's the same amount of alcohol percentage. So rum is like really the only way to go if you're drinking here in Provenza or in Medellin. Look at this place, man. It's starting to pop off. All right, guys, getting a little taste of it right here. Check it out, check it out. Very, very slow, but you guys can get a little bit of taste what I'm talking about. Music blasting from every bar. Anything that has a covered patio is doing well. Just a little setup. We are on, this is a Monday night, so super slow. We're on this side of Provenza. Shout them out. It's for YouTube, so don't say nothing incriminating. And guys, there's one thing that's very prominent out here, so we might as well talk about it. There is quite a bit of prostitution that goes on out here. Very obvious. You know, the girls are out here working. You know, they don't love you. They're not just trying to party with you because they like you. So just keep your wits about you. You know, there are scary stories of prostitutes drugging and robbing people, but I mean, as long as you're staying clear of that, or at least you know, keeping your wits about you if you choose to do that kind of stuff, I mean, you should have no problem. There's a bunch of safety precautions that hotels use. But it's really easy to spot them. You know, I think that I put some things together. They have trench coats. They're either wearing workout outfits at night, like full yoga suits, or you know, you'll see them with mismatched couples, like an old guy with like a young girl. It's pretty obvious when you're out here. You'll see a lot of it. Maybe you can even see some in the background of the video. So guys, wrapping up this video, these are great neighborhoods. If you like to go out, if you like to go to restaurants, if you like to have a good time, I highly recommend El Poblado and Provenza. The music is great. Every bar is going to have reggaeton, electronic music. You can find anything you're really looking for here within walking distance, so check it out. First impressions, it's easy to get sucked into a dark hole here, so keep your wits about you. There's a lot of people that can be scoping you out, so just make sure that you stay tight. Don't get too messed up, especially if you're going solo or with other people that are getting drunk as well. So guys, as far as I can tell, and based on my experience, it's relatively safe here. They keep this place well policed. There's a lot of security everywhere, a lot of police everywhere. You know, they want to bring traffic here, I'm sure. So I haven't seen any type of violent crime. I haven't really seen too much of any kind of crime, honestly. So gets a vouch for me on that. This is a very, very high tourist area, and for that reason, it's not going to be that high crime. I mean, there's a lot of drug use. I for sure have seen some of that going on. I hope you guys found this video insightful. Hopefully it inspired you to take that trip here to Medellin, especially the El Poblado and Provenza neighborhoods. Guys, if you found this video helpful at all, you can show me some support, show me some love with a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to be a member of the site, you can join it. It's $9 a month, just supports me. Also, if you want to make a one-time donation, you can do that with the Buy Me a Coffee link here. Guys, right after this, I'm going to explore all the other parts of Medellin. This is its own little world, guys. This is its own little world. Have a good night.